Despite the delay, Battlefield 2042 is shaping up to be the go-to game for shooter fans over 2022. But as much as I want to play this game, I don't want to break the bank to do so. So in this video, I will compare the 3 pre-order editions of the game so that you can get the best bang for your buck while also getting all the features that you want. So starting off with the standard edition, retailing at $49.99 for PC, you receive the standard pre-order cosmetics, which all pre-order editions of the game get. They are the Baku ACB90 Epic Melee Takedown Knife, Mr. Chompy Epic Weapon Charm, the Landfall player card background, the Old Guard tag, and finally the Irish Battle Hardened Legendary skin. Along with these skins, you will receive early access to the 2042 open beta. Now the amount of time you will actually receive as early access is not known, but if I was to guess, it would be a day or two at most. So now I'll do a quick pros and cons analysis. Stick around to the end of the video where I will compare the various pros and cons from different editions so you can decide which version is worth your hard-earned money. So the pros of the standard edition are as follows. You do receive the pre-order standard skins, you do also receive open beta early access, and it is also the cheapest version. However, the negatives or the cons of the standard edition are that you do not receive early access to the game at release, and you do not receive any unique skins other than the standard pre-order bonus skins that every edition of the game will get. Next up we have the Gold Edition, retailing at $79.99 on PC. You will receive the standard pre-order skin, which I have already listed, so I won't do again, as well as early access to the full release of the game. I'm guessing this will be 3 days early access, as most Battlefield games have had 3 days as their early access period. You will also receive a 1-year pass for 4 new specialists, 4 battle passes, and 3 epic skin bundles, namely the Blistered Earth bundle, Tempest bundle, and the Cold Blood bundle. As for the 4 specialists, I would assume that these are just skins for pre-existing specialists, otherwise the game would be pay to win. A quick note on the 1-year passes, it would be my guess that after a year EA will just take the skins away from you despite you paying for it. Nice one EA, great company. Now to the pros and cons of the Gold Edition. The pros of the Gold Edition of the game are that you will of course receive the standard pre-order skins, as well as open beta early access to the game itself, 3 skin bundles, 4 battle passes, and 4 specialists. The negatives or the cons of the Gold Edition of the game are that the game is £30 more expensive than the standard edition. The skin passes are limited to 1 year as well, meaning your skin bundles, battle passes, and specialists will expire after 1 year. Now on to the big boy, the one that everybody wishes they could have. Retailing at a monster $99.99 for PC is the Ultimate Edition. With the Ultimate Edition you receive everything from the Gold Edition, plus the Midnight Ultimate Bundle, the official digital art book, and of course the exclusive digital soundtrack. So to cut the crap, you're paying £20 extra for a book with no hard copy, the soundtrack, and the Midnight Ultimate Bundle. It should be mentioned that EA have been so nice as to not limit the Midnight Bundle to 1 year. Thank you so much EA, you're such a great company. On to the pros and cons of the Ultimate Edition, which I will then follow with the comparison between editions and my final verdict. So the pros of the Ultimate version of the game are the same as the Gold, but you will also receive the Midnight Ultimate Bundle, which is not limited to 1 year, as well as the digital art book and soundtrack. The cons of the Ultimate Edition are that the game is £50 more expensive than the standard edition, the skin passes are still limited to 1 year besides Midnight, and the book has no hard copy. So now I'm going to compare different versions of the game against each other so we can decide which one is the best for your money. So comparing every single edition on screen at once will be a huge mess, so I'm just going to compare one against another, one versus one at a time, and I'm going to compare only the bonuses of each edition over the other one. So first off we have the standard edition versus the Gold. Now for me this is the toughest round, and it really depends on 2 things. How much you value the exclusive Gold Edition items, or if you're bothered about having a few days early access to the game. Because remember, that is ultimately what you're paying an extra £30 for. If you don't see a year's pass for some skins, battle passes and such, along with a few days of early access as worth £30, then the Gold Edition is not for you, and neither is the Ultimate Edition for that fact. I won't be comparing the standard edition with the Ultimate, as if you don't want to spend an extra £30 for the Gold Edition, there's no way you're going to want to spend an extra $50 for the Ultimate. Lastly we have the Gold Edition versus the Ultimate. Ask yourself, do I think the Midnight Bundle, a book with no hard copy and a soundtrack is worth £20? Because that is the price of the Ultimate Edition's bonuses versus the gold. Think about it, are you willing to spend £20 on top of the £30 you've already put down for the gold edition bonuses? If so, by all means the Ultimate Edition is for you. But for me, the price increase is simply not worth it, so I would personally recommend the gold edition over the Ultimate. My final verdict is that the gold edition is the best for your money. Whilst it's a steep step up from the standard edition's price, you receive a lot of benefits that will just improve your gameplay experience and make the game that much more enjoyable in the long run. So yeah guys, that's it from me. I hope you're now a bit more knowledgeable on which version of the game you should purchase. If you are, drop me a like and a comment. If you're not, let me know in the comments as well. If you're new here, subscribe with post notifications on, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.